Hello there, Dragonfire here, and we're doing another letter of the alphabet musical acts. Let's get right to it. How about an honorable mention for War? If you don't know War, they're the band that does Lowrider. All my friends drive a lowrider. Low riders is a little higher, and so on. Yeah, Lowrider. Uh, yeah, so check out the band War. It's a pretty cool band. Okay, let's do another honorable mention. How about White Lion, hair metal band? If you don't know White Lion, give White Lion a chance here. They do a version of the song Radar Love, which is always a hit no matter who does it. Radar Love. Are they the originals? I don't know if they're the originals or not. I know they do the song. But Radar Love is the song that of theirs that they like to do. All You Need Is Rock and Roll is a pretty good one as well. Lights and Thunder. Anyway, give White Lion a try. Pretty good band. How about Whitesnake? Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Yeah, Whitesnake. This is their self-titled album from 1987, and they've got some other good stuff as well. All right, how about a band called Winger? This is Winger's In the Heart of the Young. Pretty cool album here. And their second album, Can't Get Enough, is a pretty cool song. Easy Come, Easy Go is probably my favorite Winger song. Easy come, easy go. Da na na da 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 na na da da da. Yeah, Winger's a pretty cool band. How about The Who? The Who. My Generation. The Kids Are Alright. They do the theme songs for all three CSIs, so like Teenage Wasteland and Who Are You? Who are you? Who are you? Who? Alright, so The Who's a pretty good band. Alright. How about Will Smith? Will Smith. Now, this is kind of funny because I already mentioned Will Smith in my, sort of. I mentioned the band, the group, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince in my review for the letter D, because DJ Jazzy Jeff, it starts with DJ Jazzy Jeff. And of course, Will Smith, now everybody knows him as Will Smith, the actor. And he's also, people know that he had a musical career, but before he was known as Will Smith, he was known as the Fresh Prince, of DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and they had some cool songs, but Will Smith's album Big Willie Style is one of the biggest of his career, and it was really blew up at the time, and it had some hit songs like Just the Two of Us, the title track Big Willie Style. It also had Men in Black, which he did for the movie Men in Black. Miami was a hit song. It's off this album, I believe. Yeah, it's track number 8 on this album. So yeah, Oh, and Getting Jiggy with It. Can't forget Getting Jiggy with It. Getting Jiggy with It. No, 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 no. Getting Jiggy with It. No, no. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It has a couple of the big ones on the front here with what does it say there? Getting Jiggy with It. Just the Two of Us, Men in Black, and Yes, Yes, Y'all. So. Okay. I am now ready to award my silver medal. And this was a tough one to place at silver because I do love this band. I wanted them to be my gold, but one other group or artist beat them out, so this one's going to have to get my silver. It is Warrant. This is their second album, the album from 1990, Cherry Pie. Their first album from 89 was Dirty Rotten Filthy Stinkin' Rich. This album was Cherry Pie. I just can't recommend this album enough. This album was going to be called Uncle Tom's Cabin. And yeah, but it ended up being called Cherry Pie instead. They wrote the song Uncle Tom's Cabin or they wrote Cherry Pie at the request of the studio to kind of get the studio wanted a song that they thought was going to be a really big hit, and basically they were told to make something similar to Aerosmith's song Love in an Elevator, and they came up with Cherry Pie. And they wrote it in a very short period of time, is my understanding, but man, I love this song. I understand that the band themselves, particularly the lead singer Jani Lane, didn't like the song. Unfortunately, I think it's brilliant. I love it. To me, it's one of those party anthems, and one of those just kind of like, red-blooded American male anthems. This thing about wanting a girl who it's like a cherry pie, she's my cherry pie. It's right up there with songs like Girls, Girls, Girls from Motley Crue. And Ragdoll from Aerosmith, stuff like that. So, yeah, Cherry Pie is a great song. I love it. But you got Uncle Tom's Cabin is a fantastic song. I Saw Red is a song that I think was probably originally written to be a love song, but I think during the writing process, the writer of the song broke up with their girlfriend, and so it kind of turned into halfway between a love song and a breakup song. It's really interesting. I really like I Saw Red. It's such a great song. Bed of Roses sure feels good to me. Love in Stereo, Blind Faith, Song and Dance Man, You're the Only Hell Your Mama Ever Raised, Mr. Rainmaker, Train, Ode to Tipper Gore, and the special edition has some bonus tracks with Game of War and The Power. So, really cool album, Cherry Pie, great stuff. I also loved their debut, their first album, Dirty Rotten Filthy Stinkin' Rich, great album. That one is. Okay, now this one, y'all are going to be surprised, I think. But this is my gold medal for the letter W. Boom! Weird Al Yankovic. That's right. Weird Al Yankovic. Read it and weep. I love me some Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al Yankovic, he does such a great job. He does so many great parodies And I picked this album, Even Worse, for a reason. Here is Michael Jackson's album Bad. This is pretty much the reason why I own the album Bad. The reason why I own the album Bad, Michael Jackson's Bad, is so that I can hold these two up side by side. I love it. I love the attention to detail, everything that Weird Al Yankovic puts into his music, his parodies, his everything. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Yes, Weird Al Yankovic. Fantastic artist. A lot of people may not realize that he does have original songs, in addition to his parodies. But "Fat" is a song that parodies Michael Jackson's "Bad." Yeah. And by the way, just in case you missed it, this album is called Bad. This album is called Even Worse. So you tell your friend, I went to the record store the other day and I got two albums. One was Bad and the other was Even Worse. Anyway, Fat is parody of Michael Jackson. The song Bad is the first track on the album here. Then he's got Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White. This song's just 6 words long. You Make Me, I Think I'm a Clone Now, which, by the way, is a parody of I Think We're Alone Now, which was by Tommy James and the Shondells. But it became popular, became a #1 hit when it was sung by the artist Tiffany. And Tiffany sung it, I think we're alone now, the beating of our hearts is the only sound. Anyway, when Tiffany did it, it became a #1 hit, and Weird Al Yankovic parodies the song here with I Think I'm a Clone Now. I think I'm a clone now. There's always 2 of me just a-hanging around. I think I'm a clone now. Never seems to be any... yeah. Anyway, I forget how all the lyrics. Then you got Lasagna, which is a parody of La Bamba. Richie Valens song there. Maylene, Alimony. Oh, that's another Tommy James and the Shondells. It's Alimony instead of Moni Moni. Velvet Elvis. And again, the reason why he's parodying those 2 songs on here, parodying Alimony here, is because Billy Idol made it famous in the 80s. Velvet Elvis is track number 9. Then you got Twister, track 10, and Good Old Days, track 11. Yeah, you can just see the attention to detail here of how much Weird Al wanted to parody Michael Jackson, with the album cover, with the back cover for the albums, with the font and the leather jacket. By the way, if you've never seen the music video for Weird Al Yankovic's Fat, please check that out. It's fantastic. Or watch the video where they have the Fat and Bad side by side, and you'll see the parody of the music video. Fantastic. Anyway, Weird Al Yankovic gets my gold medal for the letter W. Who do you like for the letter W? Put it in the comment section. Dragonfire out.